Hi guys, this is Sandra here at Joint Dynamics. Over the lockdown I created something called the Morning Movement Medicine, where I gave out 70 sessions of the Morning Movement Medicine to anyone that wanted to tune in here at Joint Dynamics, whether it be Facebook or any type of social media. Today I'm going to take you through some of the moves. Think of it as a joint health program. Today I'm going to take you through some of the moves that were maybe the most effective over the Morning Movement Medicine process over the lockdown. So first, let's start with the spinal wave. So I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to add a little bit of variability. So we're going to do 5 repetitions where we go into spinal extension, and then we're going to come up into spine flexion. I want you to do 5 of those and link it to the breath. So I want you to breathe all the way out. Here, breathe all the way in. You would have seen this in yoga and other types of practices. Really healthful movement for the spine, hips and shoulders. From here, what I want you to do, I want you to offset. So I want you to pretend you're going to crawl. Take your right hand and your left knee forward, and then we're going to do the same. Really important to keep your elbows straight and keep your weight centered straight down the middle. Let's do 3 here. And then let's switch and do the other side. Offset like we're crawling. Drop down, breathe in. Lift up and breathe out. Breathe in. Keep those elbows straight. Keep your spine centered between your hands and your knees. 3. Come back to neutral. From this position, let's do the skipping rope, one of my favorites. So imagine your spine is a skipping rope. So we're going to come up into the top of that spinal wave, go to your right, drop down, slide to your left and lift up. Imagine you can see how my spine is a skipping rope here. 2. Let's do 5 again. 3. 4. And switch directions. Go to your left, controlled lowering, and then lift up off that right hand. 1. 2. Keep your shoulders directly above your hands. And one more time. And done. That's a great process to take your spine through actually every day. If you're sedentary, if you sit a lot, this is medicine, actually movement medicine for your spine. Let's do a little bit of stuff for the hips. So if you're comfortable, sit down here. I call it the Japanese tea ceremony position. But if you're not comfortable here, then just come to here. So I'm going to go into that position. First, I want you to step forward with your right leg and then push the knee forward. Bring a little bit of a stretch feeling here in the front of that left hip. From here, I want you to put your arms at shoulder height out in front. Flip that hand, and the hand that's facing the ceiling, you rotate that way. Hold there for 3, 2, 1. Let's get a bit of variability. Come back. Flip the other hand, which means we're going to rotate the other way. 3, 2, 1. And now let's get a bit of a combo. So we're going up, over to the side, and now take that left hand and reach all the way across there. So there's great lengthening through the front of my left hip to my right shoulder. Hang out there again. 3, 2, 1, and then the other one, the last one for this hip, over the left, and then reach. And you can see we've got about 3, 4, 5 different lines of stress to really mobilize this hip in conjunction with the spine and the shoulders. We should do the same on the other side. So come back down, Japanese tea ceremony if you'd like to. Come all the way forward. Hang out here, pushing the left knee forward. I feel a stretch in the front of my hip. My spine's vertical, chin's tucked. Ready? Same game. Flip the left hand, which means I'm rotating, the palms up, rotating to the left. Hold that. 2, 1. Come back. Switch. Rotate. Different line of stretch, but still predominantly hitting the front of the hip, but just in a slightly different way. 2, 1. The combos. Let's go. Up and over the right hand. Reach all the way through there. 3, 2, 1. And then the last one, the other hand. Over, and then this is the one that I like the most. From the front of my right hip. If you look at my shirt even, you can see the line of stretch from the front of my hip across to that opposite shoulder. There. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down into the windscreen wiper. So take your feet wide. Use your hands on the ground to lift your hips. Roll to the left and then roll to the right. Let's do 6 of those. 4, 5, 6. Now lift your hands. Ready? Hands this way, knees that way, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 5 and 6. Join those or join me. Use those as part of your daily practice for really good health and controlled mobility through your spine and hips. And I'll see you on the next one.